Hello everyone, it's Penny. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. 30 minutes for you, your self-care. Using your intuition, please pick the options that are right for you. We'll start seated in a nice sturdy chair. Make sure your environment is clear. Shoes are optional. Lining up your toes, knees and hips. Sitting tall, shoulders soft, crown of the head reaching up. Let's start by just taking a few deep breaths all the way into your belly. A nice full exhale. Again, taking that breath all the way into your belly. And exhaling. One more time, deep diaphragmatic breath. And exhaling. Fingertips come together, a little bit lower than your chest. Open your chest, squeeze shoulder blades towards the spine, reaching fingers down and back. Let's feel that chest expansion, heart opening. And we'll match our movement with our breath. Taking a big breath in, and then exhaling, reaching forward. Inhale, chest expansion. And exhale, reaching forward. Moving at your perfect pace. Using a nice, deep breath to guide your practice. Focusing on listening to your body. What feels good in this moment? Allowing yourself to meet yourself where you're at. Knowing you can always just sit and take a few deep breaths for a very powerful practice. One more big inhale, opening your chest. And then exhaling, reaching forward. Hands to your thighs. Take a hinge. And then hinge up. And do that again. Hinging right from the hip. Gaze goes down. And then it slowly comes back up as you come up. Continue this hinge. Noticing where you feel the opening in your back body. Two more hinges. And one more. And then coming up, reaching your hands up. And then in opposition, lifting your right leg, just giving yourself a hug in. Releasing, stretching up. And giving the other leg a nice hug in. And continue this. Stretching up. And then giving yourself a hug. Maybe inhaling as you reach up. Exhaling as you bring your knee to your chest. One more on each side. And then release. Shake out your arms and your legs. Thumbs are forward, roll shoulders up, back, and down. Just really noticing that release down. The opening of your chest. And how good it feels to create a little space in your neck and shoulder region. And then release. Take your feet, walk them just a bit wider apart. Nice and tall in the torso, hands on your thighs. Take that hinge from your hips. And then slowly hinge up. And do that one more time to the center, feeling your inner thighs and your groin opening. And then come center. Turn your torso towards one leg. Take a hinge over. And then hinge up. Come center. Hinging. And then over to the other side. Again, just turning your chest towards that thigh. And continue. Deepening your breath. Keeping length in your spine. Thinking about sitting upright. You may notice you start to get a little more range of motion. One more hinge in each direction. Evening it out. We'll meet back center. Take your right hand to the left knee, gazing at your thumb. And then we're just going to inhale, open to the back. Exhale, just tapping your knee. Inhaling and opening. Exhale, tap your knee. Inhale and open. One more time. And then relax your hands down. And let's do the other side. Left hand to right knee. Maybe a soft gaze at your thumb. Inhale and open. Exhale, reaching across your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Nice deep breath. One more. And then release. Walk your feet back together. Zip up your inner thighs. Hands at heart center. Now press your knees and thighs and your palms together. Notice how this activates inner thighs, pelvic floor, and your abdominals sitting really, really tall. Now turn towards one side. And just take a twist, looking up and over the back shoulder. Again, lifting through your heart center. And then coming center. Give it yourself a little squeeze again. Activating your belly, activating your inner thighs. And then a gentle twist. And then come center. Now, if it serves you, take a little hinge. And then twist. Coming center and up. Squeeze knees together, palms together. Take a little hinge and twist. Using that chair to really open your chest. Come back center. And release. Taking your feet shoulder width apart. Press your feet into the ground. Press your palms together. Hinge a bit forward. You can stay right here, or you can take a little lunge. Hover your chair. Stay right there. Breathe. Slowly come down, open your chest. Hands to heart center. Press the palms, launch into your feet. Maybe hover your chair. And this is called chair pose, of course. Breathe. Slowly release down, open. 2 more times. Pressing the palms, launching, holding. And releasing down. 1 more. Taking that lunge. Breathe and release. Open. Hands to your thighs. Walk yourself around to the side of the chair. And take the leg closest to me. Back into a high lunge. Hips, knees, and toes straight ahead. Back toes tucked under. And just hold this for a second, holding your chair or keeping your hands at heart center. Just noticing opening right here through your hip flexor. And then open your body towards me. And you can scoot a little bit on your chair. Long leg. The back foot, toe is straight ahead. Front knee is still aligned with your toes. And you're nice and secure on your chair. Arms draw to your ribs. Shoulders are stacked right over your hips. Now gaze over and beyond your bent knee. And then reach your arms, warrior 2, or leave them in. Keep the breath. Relax your back hand down. Front hand can come to the armpit, or reach up and over, reverse warrior. Just feeling that side body open. Come back into warrior 2. Bend your front arm. Relax it on the thigh and come into side angle. Maybe taking a half bind. So hand goes back behind your back and then the top shoulder pulls open. Gaze can be up, center, or down, your choice. Just keep breathing. then gently come up, warrior two. Back hand is down, reverse warrior. Front arm bends, comes to the thigh. Side angle, maybe choosing that half bind. Coming center, coming back into your high lunge. Remember, it's okay to shift and shuffle around a bit. Now everything's facing forward again, holding the chair. Hands can also be at heart center. We're going to take a twist towards your front leg, maybe staying with the hands at heart center or holding the chair. And then looking over the back shoulder. And release. Step in, walk yourself around to the front of your chair. You can shake everything out, roll the shoulders. Take a big breath in, open your chest. And then exhale, reach your fingers forward. Continue, inhale, open. Exhale, reach. 2 more times. One more time. Taking your hands to heart center, maybe shutting your eyes, thinking of a time when you had a gut instinct. A time where you used your intuition, following a gut instinct. And then release. And we will walk around to the other side. Just getting into that high lunge position. Hip is forward, glute is tight. Holding the chair or taking hands to heart center. Just finding a soft spot to look forward. Noticing your breath. And as you notice things in the moment, all those subtle mind, body, energy, you develop your self-awareness, which enhances your intuition. And then we'll open. Back toes straight ahead, long leg. Shoulders stacking over the hips. Elbows draw to your sides. You may choose to stay here or reach the arms. Looking towards your front thumb, warrior two. Strong pose, warrior two. Maybe thinking of a time you followed your intuition and you were strong. Relaxing the back hand down, front hand to your armpit or up and over, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Front arm bends, side angle, reaching up, taking that half bind, or you could even take your hand right at your hip. Looking up, center, or down. And then cartwheeling back up, warrior two. Back hand is down, reverse. Into warrior two. And then side angle. Opening your chest. And release, come up. Come back into your high lunge. And it's okay, shifting around. Holding the chair or taking the hands to heart center. And we're just going to take that twist towards the front knee. You can hold the chair, hand can go on the thigh. Think about lifting and looking over the back shoulder. Twisting lunge. And then release. Walk in, come back to the front. Just shake everything out, finding your comfortable seat. Hands to the thighs. Hand at your armpit or up. Just stretch through that side body. Hold right here. Feeling the grounding of your bottom. Opening of the side body. And release. Other side. Armpit or up. Lifting your ribs. And then gently release. Hands on your thighs. Take a hinge and you can stay right here. You can reach underneath, give yourself a hug. Still keeping length in your spine. Breathing. And then slowly hinging back up. Picking one foot up. Circling the ankle. Going the opposite direction. Pointing and flexing. And releasing. One option is just to simply open. Another option is to assist, lift, cross, flex your foot. You can hold the chair, hands can be on your thighs. Just take some breath into that hip. And if you are so inclined, hinge forward just slightly, keeping your shoulders soft, face soft, maybe even shutting your eyes right here. Just focusing in on your breath. Finding that perfect spot where you feel the opening. Yet you're not pushing past your edge. And slowly hinge up, release. Give everything a little shake. Assist the other leg up, circle your ankle. Go the opposite direction. Point and flex. And then gently release down. Option to let the leg open or to lift, cross. Take your toes towards your knee. And just start sitting tall and notice the sensations in your hips. Deep diaphragmatic breath. Hands to your thighs. And then just maybe a gentle hinge forward. And listening to your body. Where is that perfect place of opening and softness? Not opening too little or too much. Eyes can shut, and we're just going to settle in right here. And then slowly come up. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And release. Take your palms up. Draw your elbows back. Shoulder blades slightly go to your spine. Let's take ear to shoulder. Just inviting the neck and the shoulders to relax and release. And slowly bringing your head up. Dropping your ear towards the other shoulder. Head coming up center. Chin drops to your chest. And then just bringing the head up, sitting tall, palms up or palms down. Just taking a moment to get quiet. Just sitting in this peaceful, still place. Fully aware. Letting your breath return to normal. Noticing the ebb and flow of the inhale and exhale. And then keeping your eyes shut or opening them, taking your hands to heart center. Just honoring your intuition and self-awareness. Knowing each time you show up and take this time out for self-care, you become more and more intuitive of what you need to be the best version of yourself. And then opening your eyes. We'll end the session with a namaste, meaning the light in me respects the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.